the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Indians win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him in front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Gothenburg's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Shot! Great save! Now a quick pass to Stralman. Oh, that's a piece of it with the glove!
Johansson's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans. Well, this is just a perfect screen. The goaltender can't find the puck because the screen is looking back and finding a way to take away his eyes. Does a great job, and the puck goes in.
HV71's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They were like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Angles it over to Nardella. Read that perfectly with the poke check. HV71's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Brännström. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Wristling in front. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Great feed from the left side. Gothenburg's got it along the wall. Turns it away. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. HV71's won the face-off deep in their own end. Jönköping's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. A centering feed! And that's stopped! Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Too much traffic in the lane. Gothenburg's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Shot! Into the corner now. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. He scores! Well, a little puck luck with the play.
I don't think the goaltender knew where it was going, and I also don't think he knew where it was going, James, because he cradled that puck and he just put it to the net on his backhand.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Here's a chance! And that goes off a player. And he takes the dish. Jönköping's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. All alone! Brings it off the iron!
Well, he knew what he was going to do coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. Looked real confident in it, but man, he just missed by inches. That one's unlucky. It hits the post and comes out.
Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Johansson. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Gothenburg's on the attack. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Klingberg's got the puck. Steps inside. Takes a shot. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. HV71's got it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Made that stop.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Gothenburg's got the puck against the boards. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shores ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Here's a short pass to Hobelwatz. The Indians looking against the half wall. Jönköping's penalty killers get a hold of it. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Gothenburg's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Pinned up along the boards. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, what a tumultuous turn of events here, James. They take the first penalty. They can't settle down, and now multiple calls on the play.
HV71's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Slides the puck down low. Quick feed to Nardella. Poland's lugging the puck. Still has possession. And they get the puck out. Tosses it to Stralman. Handles the pass. Quick pass to Borgstrom. Great stop by Johansson.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Klingberg's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They win the draw and go on the attack. And he takes a shot. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Gets a hold of the puck. Hammers a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it to Klingberg. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pushes it across to Borgstrom. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, he's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Feeds it down low. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes a shot. Gothenburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Jönköping's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's to Forsberg. Jönköping's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Now's your chance to play quick. Draw your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products into recycling bins throughout the arena. Thank you, fans, for joining us to again make the safe energy and keep our city clean.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Indians are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Denies him with the pad. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Jönköping's taking possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. HV71's in now. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Indians will play it in their own end. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Drives to the sweet spot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The centermen glide into position. HV71's got the win off that draw. Pass across to Brännström. Jönköping's got the puck along the wall. Gives them nothing in front. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
HV71's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
And now he moves it quickly to Brännström. Stop that one. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. HV71's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Jönköping's got the puck inside the offensive zone. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Oh, right off the cage! The Indians have it against the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And rings the iron!
Hogwarts has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one.
My goodness, Theo scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
More than half the period left to play. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Indians take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Cuts to the front. Jönköping's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here's a pass to the middle, and it's blocked. Scrum ensues along the boards. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Here's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. HV71's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Nardella. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Klingberg's got it behind the net. Takes a shot. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Gothenburg's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the feed. Here he is in close. A chance to finish. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. That puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because he gets off his stick so fast.
Gothenburg's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Oh, a clutch save! Back at the point, they set it up. Let's it fly! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here. Past the midway mark in this period, the Indians are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Back underway as he wins the try inside the offensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he makes the save with ease. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Youngkaping's got a hold of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes the feed from the wing. Oh, steals a goal as he flashes the glove with the stop.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Handles it along the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. Slides it diagonally to Nelson. Slick feed. On the attack along the boards. Stones him in front.
Well, timely
scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Indians deliver an absolute backbreaker with that goal here late in the second.
Well, it certainly adds a buffer to that 1-goal lead, doesn't it? And it certainly changes the mind frame. What it can't change is the way that they're playing. They got to keep the foot on the gas here and get themselves to the intermission.
Quick shot! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Indians have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. HV71's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Borgstrom's got it against the boards. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Gothenburg's looking to break out. Moves it quickly over to Brännström. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a short pass to Shore. Stopped by the goaltender.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Indians have been the better team through the better part 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Shore's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Gothenburg's regained possession of the puck. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick feed to Shore. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Indians have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
HV71's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent is really dominating possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's a 2-goal lead here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Gothenburg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Jönköping's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that goes off a body. Johansson's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Indians have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Indians have it now. And he takes the pass. HV71's got it in the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Jönköping's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad.
Johansson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Gothenburg's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Indians move to the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point, and that's broken up. The Indians have it now. Here's a chance, and he had an answer with that save. Jönköping's moving it along the wing. Tries to get it to Borgstrom. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Johansson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Gothenburg's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Klingberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And that's turned aside. Jönköping's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Brännström. Fires it! Denies him! Johansson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Indians take the puck through the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. And he totally whiffs on that one. Gothenburg's got it now. Stopped by the goaltender. Here in the back half of this period, Gothenburg's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And they win the draw here in their own end. Grabs the puck. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Offensive zone face face-off, and he wins the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Gothenburg's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. HV71's got possession here in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. A shot. Oh, they do it again. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Indians win the defensive zone face-off. Nilsson stick handling in his own zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
Power play unit going back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's the clearing attempt. Gets it out of his own end. Nardella's got the puck in his own zone. And that's knocked away. And he passes it up ahead to Borgstrom. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Gothenburg's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
Oh, and another big stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Moves it to Nardella. And a big-time save by Johansson. They are really dialed in here tonight. And the puck finally exits the zone. A much-needed break for the defense. Good read with the stick to break that up. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's stolen by Stralman. And it's a quick pass to Nardella.
Nilsson
Scores! A power play goal!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Jönköping's finally shown some pushback in the third, and they've got a goal here.
It's amazing, James, how a game can change within the game, and that happened right there on that last sequence. Getting to the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides the puck across.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Tees him up. No room for that one to get through. Nardella's got it in the defensive end. Sent into the offensive zone. The Indians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Drives to the paint. And that's blocked away. Slides the puck over. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer here in a one-goal deficit. And you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
The Indians send their man advantage unit out once more. HV71's won the draw. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
It's such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Denies the shooter on that play.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Friberg. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Friberg stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Just wide.
HV71's finding different ways to create scoring chances, but they've been unable to cash in. They've held a lot of the play in the game, but they're trailing now in the third period because they've been unable to convert.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Yonkoping's taking possession in their own end. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Shore side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. HV71's won the face-off deep in their own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes the feed. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And a huge opportunity is wasted by the power play unit here as both teams are back at even strength.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Offensive zone face-off. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Indians have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and have your opponent chasing it.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.